In this video, I'm talking about 6 things that may increase retirement savings in 2021. Hey everybody, it's Matthew Jackson here with 401k Maneuver, where we provide online professional account management with the goals of supercharging your 401k performance. Stop leaving money on the table each and every year in the form of lost returns. Let us help you. If you're new here, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and the links to everything that I mentioned in this video you can find in the description box below. So let's jump right in. You know, another year around the sun means another year closer to retirement. For 401k investors who are behind on retirement savings and for those looking to get ahead in 2021, here are 6 things that you may do that may jumpstart your retirement savings in 2021. First, contribute as much retirement savings as possible. The IRS has new retirement plan contribution limits for 2021. And while most limits remain the same as last year, some plans will see a limit increase. Employee 401k contribution limits for 2021 will stay the same as 2020 at $19,500. And this applies to 401k, 403b, most 457 plans, and the Federal Thrift Savings Plan. For those age 50 and older, the 401k catch-up contribution is $6,500. If you're 50 or older and you need to catch up on your 401k retirement savings, the amount you're able to save remains unchanged at $26,000. And if you turn 50 anytime during December of 2021, you're still eligible to contribute the additional $6,500. Make sure you check out the description box below for a full retirement plan contribution limits for 2021. Number 2, fund an IRA in addition to your 401k. Whether you have a 401k or a similar workplace retirement plan or not, consider opening an individual retirement account, also known as an IRA. This will help you diversify your investment portfolio while reducing your taxable income. If you've changed employers in the past and had a 401k with them, it's likely you have some retirement savings accumulated. If your balance is over $5,000, you can take your 401k plan or plans from your previous employer and roll them over into an individual retirement account. This will make tracking retirement spending much easier. If your old plan balance is between $1,000 and $5,000 and the company is forcing you out, they must help you set up your own IRA. However, if your balance is under $1,000, the company can issue you a check and force you out of their retirement plan. If you decide to fund an IRA or roll over an older 401k into an IRA, make sure you select a plan with the lowest fees or seek third-party advice to make the best rollover decisions possible. And before you make your move, make sure you check out these 5 costly 401k rollover pitfalls guide that we've listed in the description box below. Number 3, invest stimulus checks and tax refunds. If you're eligible for this latest round or any future stimulus that might end up in your bank account and you get a tax refund this spring, set all or part of it aside for your retirement. This is a really easy way to boost retirement savings without cutting your budget or reducing the amount that you can spend each month. Avoiding the temptation to spend all or part of it right now may help increase retirement savings more than you actually think. Number 4, rebalance your investments quarterly. If you're a 401k investor and have been told to set it and forget it strategy is best when it comes to 401ks, we encourage you to rethink this advice. Saving for retirement is a long-term game. However, this buy and hold strategy often causes investors to potentially miss out on earning more and keeping more of their hard-earned savings. The investments you initially chose to help you meet your retirement goals, whether that was 3 years ago or 5 months ago, they may no longer be the best alternatives for you right now. When you take into consideration changes in the market conditions, trade policy, and consumer sentiment or spending habits, investments that were right for you in the past may not be right for you right now. Morningstar conducted a study that monitored the top 100 best performing mutual funds between January 1st of 1998 and December 31st of 2013. This study revealed that in any given year of the top best performing 100 mutual funds in any of those years, in the very next year, about half of the time, only 8 of the top 100 remained in the top 100 the very next year. And this is why we recommend you rebalance your 401k quarterly or 4 times per year. And rebalancing is the process of realigning the weightings of your assets or your investments in your portfolio. This can involve periodically buying and or selling assets in your portfolio in order to maintain the initial desired level of asset allocation. Maintaining an even distribution of assets, such as 50% stocks and 50% bonds, may also be a key objective. And this is why rebalancing your portfolio may need to take place from time to time throughout the year. Discover how account balancing and allocation may affect your 401k performance. Download our guide, Rebalancing versus Asset Allocation, in the description box below. Number 5, avoid target date funds. Average investors are told to set it and forget it strategy is their best option for growing their retirement savings, which is why target date funds have risen in popularity over the years. However, according to Rob Arnott, chairman of the board of Research Affiliates, target date funds are a $1 trillion industry based on ideas that were never tested. Target date funds, also referred to as lifestyle funds and retirement date funds, and you may also see them on your statement as the 2030, 2040, 2050 funds, they're structured to automatically reallocate as you move through different life stages. So as you age towards retirement, the funds shift toward more conservative investments. On the surface, target date funds take the pain out of how to choose the right investment for investors. You simply choose a single target date fund, set it, and forget it. Investing in target date funds and sitting back and not actively managing a retirement account is like saying there is a one-size-fits-all investment strategy that works for everyone. However, target date funds fail to take into consideration that not all investors are created equal. Individual investors are placed into the same asset allocation regardless of their salary, savings history, risk tolerance, past investment performance, lifestyle, and goals. Secondly, the reality is that target date funds will often underperform and do not do a good job of managing downside risk during tough markets. Morningstar analyst Jeffrey Holt said in March of 2018, in the long run, the biggest risk in target date funds is that they won't meet investor expectations for avoiding losses. If you're currently in a target date fund, we recommend you rethink this strategy. Or at least look inside your fund's portfolio and make sure the portion of stocks to bonds is at a level that you're comfortable with. And you're comfortable with the level of risk that you're taking. If you aren't sure what you're invested in, open up your statement and check. Or reach out to your plan representative. In either case, we recommend seeking expert third-party advice on how to best allocate your assets. Be sure to download our guide, 5 Ways Target Date Funds Fail to Live Up to Their Promises, in the description box below. Your future self will thank you. Number 6, seek professional help as soon as possible. Although you might have basic investment knowledge, utilizing an expert to do the in-depth market research could actually change performance of your retirement savings account from good to great. In fact, David Blanchett, who's the head of retirement research for Morningstar, reported that participants who received expert guidance had as much as 40% more income during retirement versus those people who received no help at all. Even though your 401k is employer sponsored, it does not mean that they're taking care of your 401k for you. It's your money and you're responsible for your financial future. If you're hesitant to reach out for advice because you think your account balance is too small and you need more money saved, don't let that stop you from getting help. This is your future that we're talking about. The sooner you seek expert advice, the higher the probability you'll be better off in retirement. 401k Maneuver provides independent professional account management to help employees just like you grow and protect their 401k accounts. Our whole goal is to increase your account performance over time, manage downside risk to minimize your losses, and reduce fees that are hurting your account performance. With 401k Maneuver, you can go about your life doing what you love with confidence, knowing we're handling the changes for you. If you'd like to see how professional account management may improve your 401k account performance, check out our 401k account calculator. Have questions or concerns about your 401k account performance? Book a complimentary 15-minute 401k strategy session with one of our advisors today.